I've held off on making this video because I always want to be super careful when it comes to discussing matters of consent, but I've seen a few comments and had a few DMs lately, like this one, asking about forced sex fantasies. I'm gonna make this video a little bit longer than usual to make sure that I'm being really thoughtful about what I say, and yes, I have dyed my hair. In the kink world, this is known as consensual non-consent, or CNC. CNC is a kind of role play where you and your partner pretend like one of you doesn't actually want to have sex. It can involve some play fighting or bondage, and effectively it's just a way of exploring really extreme power imbalances. Now, the really important thing to understand is that CNC should always be fully consensual. You should have a detailed discussion before about exactly what's going to happen, and both of you should be enthusiastically consenting to any and all activity. And it goes without saying, but just because somebody has a CNC fantasy does not mean that they want anything non-consensual to happen to them in real life. Fantasy and reality are not the same thing. The other super important thing to have is safe words. Because it's a role play scenario, it's really important to have a way that you can immediately withdraw your consent and snap you and your partner out of the situation. Aftercare is also very important with CNC, and to be honest, I would recommend not playing around with it until you're a bit older and you have enough emotional maturity to know how to honestly communicate your needs and to understand all the nuances. The last thing I'll say is that CNC can be really triggering for survivors of sexual assault. So if that's your situation, I would recommend being really careful about exploring it, or to be honest, just not exploring it at all. There's plenty of other fun, kinky things that you can try that aren't likely to be as triggering. In summary, CNC is a fun way that you can explore extreme power imbalances, but you should only do it when you have these 5 things. 1, trust. 2, a detailed discussion beforehand about what's going to happen. 3, feedback afterwards. 4, safe words. And 5, consent.